Hello everyone, welcome back to Slipways. We're going to play another game on Tough here. Here's my proof of randomness. We're doing it on camera. Not that it's... Didn't we just do Young Planets? I'm actually going to reroll this one. I know it's like random, but like, I think the very last game I did had exactly these same quirks. Maybe it was 2 games ago, but... Alright, fine. High birth rate. More people. I'll take it. Slipophorians, I do like money. Well prepared is just very good. Gene adjustment is fine. I hear economic zones is fine. Ubiquitous network should be an absolute buttload of money if I get to the end game and still need more. So pretty much everything these guys do is money, except they have plasma containment and mind control if I needed those things. That's fine. I'm a big fan of money. I guess I should see, like... Okay, we don't have geo-harvesting available, so... we definitely do want, like, actual money. Wave augmentation is nice. So is quantum computing. Their other stuff is kind of meh. I mean, I don't know. Solar superconductors could sort of combo with plasma containment late game, because we could, like, get energy-driven industry. So that's a possibility. But like, they have good perks. They have good, you know, a couple good mid-game techs, and their late-game stuff is fine. I want 3 different perks though, is the problem. I mean, I guess I could not take any of these perks. They're not that amazing in the early game. I mean, you know, Scholars is actually kind of amazing. But there's not anything for 10 that I could immediately get that I actually want, right? Like, disease eradication is fine, but we're already gonna be, like, kind of overwhelmed with people because of high birth rate, so... Like, really, what would we be using these guys for? Xenofoods sometimes can be very good. But, I don't know, and sometimes we need food a little bit less because we'll have extra people from the quirks. So I think I'm probably going to skip the Dender today. What is Sylphid all about? Now, we do have quantum sensors. We have biohybrids? Do I want to, like, be able to make bots out of biomass? I assume I do. Like, that's generally a nice thing to do. Biomass is one of the resources that's a little bit harder to spend because a lot of stuff doesn't want it until, like, level 2 or 3 of its development. I mean, nanofabrication and integrated manufacturing are fine. Quantum sensors, like, I mean, I don't know. We've taken, like, Scholars and quantum sensors before, and it was pretty cool. Granted, last time we did it, we had explorers, so we got money for searching. I think it would probably be better, actually, to take Scientific Fleet. Even though it means you don't get quantum sensors right away, so you're exploring a little less quickly in the early game. You'll start generating extra science quickly enough, I think. That's probably... Like, you'll get to 4 soon enough, and at that point you can take quantum sensors, which is, like, really good with Scientific Fleet. I don't know, I think this is fine. Integrated manufacturing is cool. A way to maybe not need to make chips directly. Sure. Alright, so what's the deal here? Can we get 5 of these? Looks like not quite. It's very close. We could get 4 easily enough. Can we even get that one at all? It is possible, but only if you take specifically these 3. Here is not bad. I mean, it's mostly weakish signals, but there are 5 of them. And it fits well with these 4. And these 4, and like... Well, here's 6, right? And they're all pretty good. It overlaps with the 4 we want to scan here, but I might as well just take it anyway, right? Because it's not like I want to do this or something. So if I have these 5 and these 4, this area is a little unpleasant to scan. I might actually put it off or something. Yeah, let's start over here. Okay, only the 3 planets we were basically promised. Mineral world here would be superb. Well, It's a little tricky actually because I need a way to get food too. And if this is a mineral world, then I can't actually ship it to the forge world because we'll have to reach over for food. Well, what if I tried that? That's a nice 2-way trade, and then we can aim for getting food here, which just requires, like, I don't know, a miracle? Okay, keep scanning. More forges. I love forge worlds, I just can't use one right now. So I don't have any input for it. More forges? Come on, I need minerals somewhere. Okay, there's literally no sources of minerals anywhere. And therefore I mean, you know, we can make bots, like we could just say, here, figure it out, get minerals from over there or something, right? Which I'm not thrilled about. But this is a pretty big open area. We might very well find minerals. This Earth-like planet producing water sounds kind of cool. You could get 2 inputs here, and I'm not sure what we would do with the biomass, though. Maybe a lab? A lab here. It's reasonable, I guess. Alright. Make bots is something I want to do. Science output by 3. I'd definitely like to do that, obviously. But I was hoping to get my early science from quantum sensors. We have so many forge worlds that once we find minerals, we should be able to make goods, I guess. You really can't reach here? Yeah, I see. Obstructed. Okay. We could also try a water lab over here. But this might be a place that I need to make food from, although probably not, right? Probably will make food from here. Oh yeah, if I'm making food from here, maybe this won't be a lab after all. I don't know. Let's just take goods and bots. Those are things I want to make more of. There's a mineral world. So that would handle this. I still need people for the mineral world, of course. They could eventually come from here. You know, it's nice that this ocean world can connect to the mineral world. But like, I mean, we can also do this, I guess. Produce more food to hopefully feed the mineral world. Then I can't connect it to the water, of course. Let's look around a bit more. Still don't have my quantum sensors online. But should now? Yeah. There's a forge world here. We can maybe feed the jungle like that? Oh yeah, look at that science go. Okay, no science. Ugh. Minerals over here would do it, I guess? Oh, I forgot. Remnant worlds can make bots. So... You can't reach? Oh, you just don't have people. That's fine. This is a great Remnant world. I love this Remnant world. Because it's near water and people, and we can use the bots and like maybe put more food here, ship goods to them from here. It just is amazing. Well, should I somehow reorder that to grab this? Probably not, right? Oh, right, you're not... Sorry. I don't want the food there. I want this to be water. I wanted food here. Well, I have enough money that I maybe don't have to dive into this. I just have to make 2 goods? Ah. Right. This goods world can't reach here. Huh. I mean, I can make goods. Like, here they go. Goods, right? That would do it. Or maybe here? I don't know which one I would want more. I can get you to succeed pretty early, which is cool. Let's scan over here and see whether I want, like... Well, people here seems very likely, actually. What about water and biomass, though? A nice two-way trade for the water. Gets this planet to successful. I'd like to accomplish this goal first, though. This task. Oh, it accomplishes both, actually, to make this trade. The problem is, if I do that, where am I sending the goods? Maybe I should put them here. Figuring that this is... Well... This arid planet... Can it reach? I guess if I do this, it wouldn't make sense, yeah. Because I could put food here, and then an arid planet, right? And then there's this water world here, which would make everybody pretty happy. That seems like a nice direction to go in. But it doesn't end up producing goods for anybody who wants them. Out of these bots. This just seems so nice for money, though. Let me just scan this real quick. I'm assuming / hoping that I'll find a habitable world. I think I'll actually include this one in the scan rather than this one, because this is the sort of nice scan to do anyway. Okay. Still not totally clear where I'm getting my minerals for this extra forge world that I'll want here. It'll never produce more than 3 bots. But 3 is all I need in this setup, right? And I can make goods here to like feed this jungle and this swamp, assuming I can find chips over here. So I think that's a good idea. We're not using the goods yet. Now, how much money do I get for this? 9 a year, or I could take 38. I think I'm going to be doing okay enough that I can afford to take 9 a year. But let's see what this gives me first. Ocean planet to succeed? Well, one of them is about to do it instantly, so I like that idea. Invent 1 technology should be easy, and 6 chips is insane, so I will not do that? Yeah. Hang on. Let me take the money first. That's 1 successful ocean planet. Oh, I have another ocean down here, don't I? That'd be a nice way to get 80 bucks, wouldn't it? Anyone want this water? I mean, not especially, but... What about a lab? I hate that I have goods over here and no people, but we plan to get these into people probably, right? Now, what's the quirk? It's about more people. All needs are met, so it doesn't apply until they get their goods in. Got it. Well, let's see what this is. Biomass, science, or more money. How much money? 3? Like, what? This one costs no people and gives 9 money. I mean, I guess this one, it does spend a person, which is not strictly bad. Oh, I just went up to 8 planets, didn't I? Maybe should have held off on that. Too late now. Can't undo past exploring this. So you need your neighbors to succeed and 1 more export. Like, a lab does a lot of that. It does the extra export, right? These guys still need goods somewhere. You can make some eventually. But I'd sort of like you to make goods? Right? To feed you? This is still can't reach here, right? Yeah. Arid and desert planets. I don't really want to make any chips. You could make goods instead, actually. And then you could make robots? If you did... I mean, we could have water here to make the lab better. You need more people in as well as water out to succeed. There's not any obviously available supply of people. There's this, of course, and I don't know, maybe we could make chips here. Oh, you want chips too, huh? So this is not so bad, and it gets the ocean planet to succeed. No, it doesn't, because you can't reach now. I've had to cut you off. But I could mine here as well, and then... That's in range, right? Just barely? I mean, I guess I'll take the people. Money, I mean. Like, I would love 6 science. But I'm not going to be ready to take it for a while, whereas this is producing, you know, $7 a year. So I'm trading people for 4 and getting this for 3 is pretty cool. I guess the reason this is better is because you can put more people in it, and it'll produce more money. And it's a sink for people, which is nice as well. So I think I want to do this. Well, how important really is it to get water out of this place? It's not that important, right? I think it's actually better to get goods here. Third time's a charm. Got the one I wanted. Simply because that gets this to succeed, which I don't see coming in soon otherwise. And, I mean, the problem is this gets us 2 more people, but then we don't have 2 sources of water that are connected anymore. So we can't make a very good lab. But you'd be on your way to prospering, wouldn't you? You have 3 outputs for water, 2 inputs for people. Provided that I build a lab. I guess you would have 3 outputs, right? You only actually have 2 this way. Yeah, I think, like, getting you to succeed is pretty good. You're, like... You want a lab also. And for you to succeed. Which this doesn't do, but we could do over here. Yeah, this is a lot of new planets to be building, but... it helps with my successes, I guess. Do I connect this up first? I guess I do, right? Oh, I'm out of money as soon as I do that. Yikes. Told you I wasn't ready to set up a lab. Well, found a way to spend the year usefully anyway. Oh, you still need people after food after all this. Oh man, I forgot about that part. And all this really hasn't increased my income much at all. You don't even have people to send over here to make these guys succeed. So maybe I should do this in a different order. Settle this first and go looking for people, and then maybe I can change my mind. Or food. Or I could, like, come up here. Wait, you're just sitting here, Earth-like, next to food, right? There's arid planets as well. Weren't we gonna... Wasn't this looking pretty cool? And there's now a use for these goods as well? Water in, food in, people out only once, but we could send more people here. And be not too far off from a biomass lab here. Maybe here, actually, so it can reach all three sources of people and this biomass. Or this biomass and both sources of people. Yeah, this is a better direction to go in first. The ocean planet succeeding will be nice. Well, the ocean planet succeeding would give me $60. If I built this all out in a different order so that the ocean planet got the people instead of the mineral world. But I'd still have to find a source of food over here, whereas this is just like, it's income, right? It does good things. I think let's do this. You need more people in to succeed, right? Well, this is a pretty good asteroid now, and it's never getting any better. I don't think I want to take on more stuff to build this year. Oh, right, this arid planet is where you get more people. So maybe I do want to just build something this year. It costs me a little, but only 2. Oh, you need to export your biomass before you can actually get the second water. Okay, well that's where the lab is coming from, I guess. So maybe I'll scan here. More biomass. It's looking nice, right? Although, if I actually take the biomass here, it's a little bit harder to reach these guys. Is it not? Like I want... I want to use up these Earth-like planets' outputs, their biomass, but I also want to use yours. And you're gonna have so many people that it's kind of a shame not to send you here. But, oh man, we could maybe get more biomass there someday as well. There's all these lovely two-way trades. Oh, by the way, we do have xenotourism, Earth-like, jungle, and ocean. I mean, there's this jungle here that we might have trouble using. Making it a tourist attraction is an idea. Biohybrids, though. We have all this biomass, right? It's Primordial and Forge World, so I don't I mean, you? I could make bots here using this biomass if I did that. And then maybe here as well? Is that, it probably doesn't reach, does it? It does reach. Then I would have no use for this mineral world. Also, maybe I want to make goods here instead. Just trying to find a use for the second biomass from this Earth-like planet. And therefore figure out where I'm putting my lab. I think this is the year to set it up, I just don't know where it belongs. Like, I really would love to do this, because I don't have any clear sources of food in... Oh, also, this arid planet doesn't have food. I was just figuring we'll settle it, and that's probably okay. Oh, hang on. This Arctic planet. Right? If I use biohybrids over here to make the bots, then I have uses for 2 of this biomass and 2 of this water, and you get to succeed, like, easily. You're actually, like, close to prospering. And then it's fine to not have you be part of the lab. I can do like this and put the lab here. This double two-way trade is so appealing for this Earth-like world. It's just disgusting. So I would like maybe to go here first and build out more economy. I'm a little tempted to, you know, go up here to get my task done, or maybe build the lab first to get a little bit of science. It's not much that I can get in 1 year, though, is it? I guess it is. It's okay. I think I can manage this and still get the lab going, right? Yeah. That's great. And now I can get you to prosper, actually. Right? You're ready to succeed, and so are you, once I've finished building out all these links. And you just need more prosperous planets nearby. Oh, you would only have 2, huh? Even... I need one of these guys to succeed as well. Well, maybe I won't do that then. This is still a two-way trade. It just isn't showing up yet because, you guys are not. You know, actually, if I could build 1 fewer of these links, specifically this one, I could get more science this year, couldn't I? If I built this out. It's giving up a fair amount of income, but it's like 2 science. It's income for 1 year versus science for 1 year, so... Ah, no, right. People don't want to go there. Robots do. Okay, so this was right after all. And then I think we'll build this out next, rather than finishing this up. I don't know, this gets us a task done. What's the next tech we want? Is it biohybrids? Or do we want to save up a bit longer for one of these more expensive ones? Like, wave augmentation is pretty cool. Being able to reach further is really nice. But like, gene adjustment, for example, right now I'm paying 17 per year, which I would... Well, I guess more importantly, I would gain 12 bucks per year, which would be nice. And that would be a scaling benefit. I don't think I need biohybrids right now, because I don't have a lot of spare biomass in places that I could make labs out of it, or bots, right? This has 2 spare, but it's, well, right. We were saying if we could send it here, then we could use them both. We can't yet. So I guess like this is a place that could make bots. I don't know how important that is, though. 'Cause I still need food for this world. Is like one of my big goals. Because this whole area is expensive to build out, but desirable because it's that ocean. I mean, what about this ocean planet? Could I make you succeed? That's not what I meant. Like, you could do this. Send your people to the lab and your other water? I like this because it gets me a little bit more science as well. So let's see if I can find something over here that could use the water. It's not you. A mineral planet. Great, except there's no one to give it people. We can't reach the food that's here. There's no source of bots. Like, this is cool, but I don't get... Wait, what am I doing? You're not getting bots. Oh, right, you would only get bots if I did this. If I took biohybrids. True. Well, I mean, there might be a source of food in these. Like here? I don't know. This won't be able to reach it because this will be in the way, whatever it is. I can't get food to these guys from bots here, I don't think. Although, here's a thought. What about this? And then biohybrids to make the bots. Then I would have 2 sources of water near a source of people, and I could make another lab at some point. I think that seems playable. So let's maybe not worry about this area yet. Well, I mean, the point is biohybrids also helps down here, right? I want to make an ocean planet succeed. I can't get this one, I can get this one, and I'm about ready to invent new techs. And biohybrids will help in this area eventually. Except I wanted you to make goods. I don't have any science that's going to help with that, do I? I don't have flexible fabrication. I guess maybe one day I could relay to here. some goods from this area. Or just bring them in from here. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Now, I'm not going to have biohybrids next year. It's going to be 2 years. What does that mean to me in terms of ordering? Like, I kind of want to just build a lab. I guess this is something I can build that's on the way to the lab and still sort of productive. But I don't want to increase my science output yet, because they might ask me to increase it for their tech, right? Or for their task. I'd sort of like to put off building the lab. Maybe I'll just build all this out. The stuff that doesn't depend on biohybrids, and then when I get biohybrids... Right, I want to make food, not people. You need bots, but we have like this. If I build these things out, that earns me some money and produces some pretty successful planets. Okay, let's do that. This is still a good asteroid. I'm at 14 planets out of 16, so I could settle one more without turning over. Okay, I can do this. And that's out of range. Okay, there's actually a lot of options over here. So bots here are actually going to be really great. I can send them there for food. Perhaps here for water? Because all of these planets are going to want water. The problem is that this is cutting off from here, which is a thing I might want, but... Like, if this arid planet were founded, it could get people from here, right? Or food from here. And then we'd be close to getting this to prosper. I'm not quite sure what I want from a remnant planet here. Maybe chips? Ah, I can't run this line if I'm getting the bots from here. That's true. I don't want to blow up these asteroids yet. I mean, I can found a planet. I think I'll take this one. I don't want to do this yet. I think I want to start building this out, and then just biohybrids here once I'm allowed to, which is next year. So... Still not sure where they're getting food, but how else is a water planet going to succeed, right? It has to export water somewhere. I mean, it could just be a lab, right? But it has to get people, which... I mean, kind of has to come from here, right? And then we have this whole question of where does food come from? But there's a big open area. We should be able to find food somewhere. Yeah, okay. Alright, what are my new tasks? These are both fine. I should be trading several things, and I want to increase my science output. This is why one reason I delayed the lab. Ah, if I connect this to a water lab over here, I will be cutting you off from goods from up there, which is a thing I planned eventually. Making you succeed just seems generally good. Should I found any more of this stuff yet? To get a better asteroid before? Like, in case I want this asteroid, right? Well, wait. I need to clear this in order to connect. So, normally I would be happy to delay the asteroid because I don't need the money at the moment. But I do need to pick it up, and so the question is, should I found any of these to get more resources before I do? This arid planet, I'm pretty confident we want, so let's take that at least. I want the remnant planet, but I don't know what I want it to do. Hang on, I should do this first. Out of range? I thought I checked. I guess I didn't. It just looked like it should work, and I'm mad that it doesn't. Alright, let's back up all of this, because it's not nearly as exciting as I thought. To put people here if I can't get water there. I still want this, I guess. But the people here is like something for later. I mean, I don't know. This... You could afford to struggle for a while before I worried about you, right? It's not even going to make you successful, just established. So this can wait, I think. They do want chips eventually, which is sort of a nice way to use up these chips. Not that I'm having trouble doing that. Let's go looking for food. An ocean planet. And an Arctic planet. I don't have anything those guys need. Okay. There's my food route. You guys are now settled. Although, I don't have enough people here to actually support this. Well, you can struggle for a while, I guess. I want to get a water lab going. Who needs trade more? You need 2 more trades. And I don't even see a way to get you one, except to the lab. So you're not a high priority, whereas you, I think, just need one more? Yeah. Plus more nearby. You need these guys to succeed. Oh yeah, I was thinking of shipping goods in here as a way to justify this lab. It would certainly be nice for you to prosper. I don't have like hyper jumps or anything coming up. I do have plasma containment though. That's a way to get extra trades out of my ocean worlds. So maybe that's what I should do as my plan to get goods here. Let's just ship out some water and bring it in as goods. In which case I could put the lab over here, except there's no one to run it. You don't have any people. Right? You're also never going to succeed unless I bring you more robots, which is, like, sort of hard. Are there any other labs I could build reasonably? Maybe a robot lab? I didn't get these guys goods either. I feel like a bad parent. There's a Forge World here, which could relay up maybe. Let's see what this all is. Can I... No, I cannot split that gap. Okay. Well, maybe take this and then later... No, I can't include this and this in the same scan, so... Let's do that. I don't know. There's this Forge World, which... I don't know. Could maybe one day relay goods up here? Oh, hang on. You want biomass. Although, like, do you need it? You need another import or export, as well as all this other stuff. Which would presumably mean someone taking your food, which I can't do. Oh, when did you start prospering? That's cool. I guess when these guys succeeded. I'm just thinking, like, wouldn't it be cool if I built a bot lab out here? And the problem is I don't have any people. So we've already got bots here, and I could make bots here, and maybe here. And I guess I could get people on this arid planet. I just, like, my plan for getting them water has run dry, so to speak. This is out of range, right? Yeah, just barely. Boy, you can reach a lot of places. But none of them are good. Actually, this is better than it looked, now that I think of it, because you need one more import, and if I just gave you this water, you could give us the bots. And then the bots could deliver more biomass here. I would need a second robot to succeed. But we could maybe find one of those somewhere. And in the meantime, I'd be getting more science and more useful trade, and you would prosper? No, you needed someone near you to succeed still. Which won't be you or you. It would have to be you. Oh, you already are succeeding, right. It would have to be you, and I mean, I could make goods here, but I was planning to do biohybrids. Alright, let's build this. I like more science. Right, it won't actually make the bots until someone succeeds. But that's okay. You can suffer for a bit. I think. My next tech is probably quantum computing, right? We're doing pretty well on money and... well, wave augmentation? I was complaining about how this wouldn't reach. I could get it too if I really wanted. I don't know how important that is. I mean, I can just make goods. These guys succeed, which makes you and you prosper? Is that right? No, you don't prosper yet, but you do. And that helps you get established. We're just, like, not quite able to get bots here, which is sad. Like, I would like some water, but I guess really, like, these... it doesn't actually increase the amount of water I can make, now that I look at it, because it kind of cuts these guys off from each other, right? Well, so does this. But it would help you succeed, which is helpful for you, I think, right? You would then have 2 successful neighbors instead of 0. And if I could just get you goods, which I can't, but... I mean, you know, wave augmentation would maybe do it? Maybe not. I don't think you could do it to here with wave augmentation. And I don't want to research that anyway. But if I make my next lab be bots instead of water, this is pretty defensible, I think. If I... okay, still can't reach here. It's obstructed, I guess, or... yeah, just barely. So a relay up to there is a thing we could consider to get you to succeed, but maybe with the Forge World I won't have to. I think this is fine. Yeah, it flips an established world... why aren't you succeeding? Oh, you need... there. I didn't realize I hadn't made that connection yet. It's kind of funny, I hadn't made that connection, and it sometimes means I didn't realize that. But in this case, what I didn't realize was that I hadn't made the connection, in a more literal sense. Now I have loads of people, suddenly, in this area. And you're prospering. Why aren't you... oh, you're a remnant world, not a forge world. So you don't produce a 4th bot when you upgrade. I see. So maybe this is not so great. I mean, I could scan and maybe find a way to make bots. But the principled thing to do would be to undo all this, scan here, and then decide. But I kind of like having made this science in the meantime. I'll just assume I can find bots. Or, you know, not, and then they'll struggle forever, and maybe I'll get some tech that solves the problem. I don't even know if that tech is possible, by the way. This is the opposite of what we want. It needs bots. Yeah, this is all of them, right? You make bots out of biohybrid, or a biomass, right? And that gives you something to do as well. Oh no, you're blocked. Oh, you could also do it, so it's maybe a useful thing to think about first. Which one of them we want. But you would suddenly go from struggling to successful with this, right? You'd have some water left, which I'm not sure what we would do with it. No one here really wants water. I think making biomass here would be more useful than making bots. Because then I could do something like this, right? You can't reach? Sure looks like you can. I could maybe even relay the biomass in here later. Anyway, this seems fine. Whereas, like, what other purpose would I have for bots here? Nothing really. I don't know. Maybe farm this or send it goods in the future? Well... Wait. Of course what I want this to do is make bots. And sending it biomass is a fine way to do it. Now I could use... Yeah, I want to use this biomass, right? Here we go. Why aren't you succeeding? Oh, because you only have one input. This one is not doing... It's just taking your water. I keep thinking you're shipping bots in, but you're not. Well, that's a little annoying. Because as soon as you succeed, you'll give me more biomass back, and then this world will be okay. But in order to succeed, you need someone to give you more bots, right? I guess that would be an interesting approach, but you would only make one more, not two, so this wouldn't cover it. Yeah, it's a little awkward over here. The fact that this is not producing bots is very sad for me. I think we'll just leave this for a while. And get to work on some lab to accomplish my task. And also, just like we like science, right? You're never gonna have bots, so you aren't really involved in a lab, right? Here, I could eventually get your people if you ever had any. Might not anytime soon, though. Here, I could just get, like, 2 sources of people, which is fine. And we still have the option of relaying these goods up here someday. I guess put it here so it can reach up north if it ever wants to. And this increases science by only 2. I would want 1... I kind of want, like... Okay, so for a 4 science lab, you want 2 people and 2 inputs, right? Is there anywhere that I could make that sort of reasonable seeming? First of all, there's still this connection. But you still need someone to eat your food if you're going to be happy, right? And I mean, like, there's this, but I don't think I could do it even with wave augmentation. Maybe I could, it's pretty close. We can check, I suppose. No. There's not really anywhere for you to send that food just now. I mean, here? That's way too far. It's almost double the distance that a slipway can normally go, I think. Yeah, so it's actually not way too far, but it is too far. Or, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be someone eating your food. You could gain another bot, or another chip, or another biomass. Obviously, I can give you 1 biomass here. I mean, bots here is not unthinkable by any means. We were going to do that anyway, weren't we? Like so? And that actually does get you to prosper, which is kind of nice. It's the kind of thing you might want to wait on for tasks, but money is so good. But I'm usually happy to make planets prosper when I can. Yeah, let's take this world, and then I guess this asteroid to do this. Ah, hang on. Your bots are spoken for. They're going here. You would need another source of biomass to be able to provide them here as well. And that is not nearby. Increased range would do it if I could get people here. There's no guarantee I could do that. Let's see what this is. Okay. That makes biomass. It's not clear where they're gonna get people from either, I guess. This Forge World's in the way. There's people here. Potentially. These guys could get food from here, but where are they getting water from? Maybe a remnant planet to make robots to drill out this Arctic world? I guess this all works. Or in fact, robots here, perhaps, would also be fine. Does this work, or have I gotten lost? Yeah, we just don't make this connection because the biomass wants to go there. And then here to here. And we connect this up. And then we get water from this. I want to make sure not to flip over to 24 before the year is over. So let's build this part out first, I think. Because I can spend time on Slipways. I want that one. But settling this year will gain me $6 from the asteroid, but cost me like $1 zillion from it would cost me like $24 or more in upkeep, so clearly not worth it. I keep thinking I want to do this. Why do I want to do this? So they can get bots. But they won't get them yet. But I guess I can't help it, right? Just a slipway that does nothing until next year is still the best thing I can do. You're now happy, finally. You prosper, which was a nice surprise. Ah, that gave me more science, of course. I took quantum computing. So this year I can finish my other task as well. Let's do that before I connect any more stuff up. In fact, let's maybe roll back to the very beginning of the year in case they want me to do some of this. I can be rewarded for it. Now, where the lab goes is still not a solved problem, but I think here's okay, right? 1 water and 2 people is like fine. Ocean planets to prosper? Isn't there an ocean planet around here somewhere? You're an ocean planet. Okay, I have these 2, and they're both not that far from prospering, actually. They just need a couple nudges. So that's achievable. 3 new technologies is a lot. 2 Forge Worlds to succeed is also kind of a lot, though. Well, there's 1 here, and you're not that far away. And you, I mean, you need a fair bit. You need ships in and goods out, which I can't do either of. Three new techs is a lot, but we should have a fair amount of science. Like, I don't mind taking wave augmentation. And obviously self-hosting AI will help with getting 3 new techs, which is, it's still going to take a while. But I think it might be easier than getting 2 Forge Worlds to succeed. You are going to need a little bit of work to succeed, right? You need ships eventually, which can come from here. Actually, getting you to succeed is easy. Just send chips in. And of course, some green goop. And you'll be set, because you already have exports planned. And, like, how hard is it going to be to get you, right? Like, maybe a little hard, but not super hard. So maybe I just take these. Yeah. Why not? Wait. That's not what I wanted. How were you supposed to get biomass? Here. Ah. No, this is fine. Yeah, right. You can't get chips in because... I'll need to relay around. And we wanted this, and now everyone down here except you is happy enough. We just need some water here coming from bots here. What might be nice instead would be, can you reach here? You can't. With augmented slipways, you could. And then I could use this for chips instead if I had people somewhere, which, to be honest, I don't. I mean, a relay from here to here is sad, but it's not embarrassing. Actually, maybe integrated manufacturing would be a better way to solve that problem. If I also, I don't know. I could take integrated manufacturing and augmented slipways and get this. No, that still doesn't reach. Also, that's not the planet producing. Yeah, what am I even thinking? From here. That would reach. I could get chips and minerals from this planet. But I think, like, I want relays anyway, and so, like, this is not such a burden. It just is going to take a little while. Where is this Earth, like, getting food from exactly? Because I want people here from somewhere. This would do it. I guess it's fine. Yeah, this was the plan. So you can make bots with this. That's no problem. Or we could ship the biomass around to, say, here. Make food for an Earth-like planet. It requires a relay. Which I don't love. Let's just finish this out. My economy is still doing okay. It's not incredible, but it's fine. You just need you to succeed, which means you need goods. And you need a few more trades. I think plasma is a plan. And that's your plan also, right? Okay, so maybe I'm not rushing for self-hosting AI. Maybe I'm taking plasma containment as my tech for that tier. How much do I care about integrated manufacturing? It would make you happy. You shipping chips? I don't care that much about. You can't. You surely can't reach this, yeah. Yeah, I really want plasma. These ocean worlds would welcome it a lot. There aren't any spare people around. So, like, you could plasma to yourself. That gets you 2 trades. You'd still be short successful partners, though. You need to succeed. So maybe plasma to here is more reasonable. Ah, and if I do it here, you can get chips in, and then still plasma to yourself. Yeah, that would be the idea, I think. So I guess we're gonna need this sooner or later. And, I mean, just how much does economic zones produce in terms of money? Like, it says 60%. How much is that really? Where could I even do that? These two, maybe? Like, you're successful. You're producing like 19 bucks. Say I did this. Ugh! You're producing 31! How come your upkeep... Oh, I see. It doesn't count administration costs. So that would be $11 a year. Wow. Plus what we get here, I guess, which is going from 9... Well, 8, let's say, to 14. So that's 17 bucks for a single slipway. That seems like quite good. Actually, this might be even better. Yeah, well, no, probably not. 13 and 7. 12 and 22. It's 8 and 4. 5 is 13. So, like, it's okay. I can't do both, is why I wanted to check. It's okay. And we're making tons of money right now still, but, you know, which might tell you don't bother with economic zones. Go for, like, augmented slipways or something instead. But we're definitely going to find ways to spend all this money, I guess is what I'm going to say. And so I think economic zones is a pretty solid pickup. Even if the only thing I use it on at the moment is this trade, it's still pretty solid. Where am I getting plasma for you guys, actually? Or water, or goods, which I assume will turn into plasma. I guess here? It's a nice two-way trade, which should... Actually, you have no trouble prospering. As soon as you succeed, you'll prosper. I just need 3 more science to have plasma next year, which would be a big, big improvement, I feel like. I could do so much with plasma. let's find another lab to set up. It's not going to be a huge lab, but because of quantum computing, it'll at least do something, right? For example, actually a bot lab here is totally fine. We can get these bots, and someday probably these bots. It happens to make you succeed as well. Nice. And I did take economic zones, right? So I may as well make this connection. $18, wow. And I think we want to get going on this. It occurs to me even just connecting here is probably worth something. Okay, 3. Maybe not so impressive. What do you need to prosper exactly? You to succeed and to trade with another successful person. So I was imagining maybe I could, like, ship in some plasma this way or something, but it doesn't actually look very good. Let's make this connection just as something to do this year. Oh, we got our first Slipways overload. How nice. Okay. Just because eventually I'll have people here, right? Do I need to get rid of this asteroid? I mean, I'm not sure. You would succeed if I gave you more minerals, which I could only do via plasma. I'm just trying to figure out which side I want my plasma on. I think up here, right? To get this guy to succeed? Well, no one cares that much if you succeed, do we? You don't even have anywhere to send your extra goods. What I want is my ocean planets to prosper, and I just have to figure out like the right way to do that. Getting goods into here is desirable. And so I guess I should put it here because we can also, that's where we can send the chips out through. And then, okay, yes, I recall. So I want it here. There's gotta be something useful I can do with my last 2 actions this year. I mean, I could make more bots here and ship them into the lab. That's probably what I want to do with this biomass, unless I'm going to ship it all the way over here. Where even is my next area for expansion? I haven't yet skipped integrated manufacturing. This world might want to make it if I put my plasma containment unit here, ship goods to here and here. Then I might want to ship chips into it this way. Doesn't seem super impressive though. I just feel like I'm really low on chips everywhere that wants chips doesn't have them, pretty much. And so integrated manufacturing would be pretty cool. I do feel kind of bad that I didn't take the Vittori tech, or task. Because I think I've invented 1 tech since then? And they wanted 3. And I'm getting close to a 2nd. Whereas these guys are not really doing anything. Oh my god, Forge world planets to succeed? That's so hard. You guys... You need more minerals. How the hell would I do that? There's no minerals here. I could ship energy in. There's a lot of water around. Don't really want to do that. I can get you to take more input, but I can't spend your output without a relay to here. I can't get you any chips. You could get chips with a relay, but not otherwise. And then you would succeed. So you need to export and import, right? But you have 2 water available. So I was thinking I would export water to here, take the chips in, and then import the energy for myself. I guess I could do that and also like harvest more water to send here as chips. And then you would succeed also. And if you did, you'd produce a 4th chip, so I could send energy to one of these planets, which might help if I ever did energy-driven industry. I don't know, nobody really wants your food, though. Just find 2 sort of useful actions. Get going, come on. You don't have to keep stressing about it. Like, I mean, this is fine, right? Sure, just do that. Fusion here, please. Now you're prospering. And I think we'll do this before we head over here, because I like worlds just... Wait. You're using all your water? Where did it go? Well, okay, yeah, the water lab used it up. I forgot about that. That's gonna make it much harder for you to prosper. How are you getting people? No, wait, you already have 6 trades. You just need these guys to succeed. I was gonna have them succeed by sending them energy, but I could send them goods instead, right? It's a little annoying that in order to get the planets to prosper, I have to already have taken the Ephorians tech, because I need a plasma unit. I need 1 right here. There's just nowhere else for you to trade with, sadly. Oh well. I think this is fine. Well, let's scan up here and see if it should take bots or minerals, I guess. 3 forges in a row? That's a little bizarre. There's a remnant here, though. Next to a bunch of ocean worlds. So I think we want... like, if we make this ocean world do this, right? It would be, you know, cool to give it minerals from here or here. And then, like, for example, we could produce goods like that, and these worlds would all be thrilled. Except that there's no food. And now, we can get food from this ocean world. You know, we could get bots to it from these minerals. But I can't cross. Right? The path from this... Okay, so maybe actually I can take bots here. No. Because then nobody's feeding this. Alright, let's do one more scan. Well, so much for that. Well, maybe I can just make this a fusion plant kind of setup. I mean, I'd like to send water here. People here. I need to get food for all you guys. There's no way to do it in this neighborhood. So there's this, and then maybe use this ocean planet to make energy over here? I can't, like, use these people to do anything. Right? They can't reach this ocean world. If they could, I could put water down here and then plasma to here. But that can't be done. I mean, there might be something over here that just wants bots to turn into food. I think I'm going to go ahead and assume that this will want bots. And then I'll, like, maybe actually scout it out later. I just have to pick something so that I can get you to succeed to make you prosper. Now I can finally do this. Ooh. A free infraspace relay? That sounds exciting. Okay, it does cost 15, but it's still good. I'm at 20 science. I don't have a discount for Aphorian tech. Sorry, for Vittori tech. I do for Aphorian, so energy-driven industry is a little cheap. Who's producing stuff based on energy? You are. You would have even more people. You would have even more water. That's not that desirable. So I want quantum computing next, fairly sure. There you go. That's my actual plan at some point. So what would I do with an infraspace relay? It's very powerful, obviously. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go next. This Earth-like planet? Down here I have some water. You need more bots. Why don't I just connect that up? Because I can't. Really? It doesn't look that far. Close, I guess. Okay. I'm supposed to make Forge Worlds succeed. Which is like you, and there was another one that was plausible, right? You... I don't have plasma to ship to you, so I don't know how I thought I would get you to succeed. Maybe I didn't, and I'm just misremembering. You, right? You can succeed. Through the power of plasma. I might as well give you another import as well, I assume? Yeah. Well, if I put it here, it's not multiplied, because you're not trading. You don't have economic zones. Economic zones for just this one trade looks a little stupid, I feel like. Oh well. Funnily enough, integrated manufacturing would turn this into an economic zones trade, because they would both be making chips. I don't think I'm going to do that, but... Does it work? It doesn't work here, does it? Because these aren't planets. They're both producing chips, but that doesn't count. Okay. Right, you won't succeed because you need someone to take your goods. And I was imagining, okay, I'll relay up to here. Oh, maybe that's why I shouldn't have done this, I forgot. Eventually I was going to do this. And that would have helped them both succeed, and it's too late now to undo. This was an investment I didn't have to make. A liability I didn't have to take on is maybe a better way of putting it. We have a lot of nice two-way trading in this area. I'm very happy about that. Wait, I have bots that aren't connected to the bot lab? No, this is the bot lab. I was like, what about this place? Yeah, not the same. These Forge Worlds that are making... Okay, so you just need chips, right? Which we can get here. That's fine. And if you got chips... Well, that's sort of hard. Integrated manufacturing, maybe? I still can't reach... Oh, I can! So if you started making chips... Well, first of all, you would send them straight here. No, you don't ever want chips, right? Because you're making them. I could send them here. And you could send your robots somewhere, presumably? Here, maybe? The problem is I don't know what we're going to use the food for. Let's scan. Or probe. See if there's something to build out into down here. Okay, yeah, that's sort of appealing, right? Now we have people here who can hit up this remnant world for... chips? Maybe? Send them here instead of having to do this? You are a Forge World. I could do that. Or it could just be goods. Ship them to yourself. You want a second import to succeed, right? Which would be goods. So that could be from here. Oh no, Remnant Worlds can't make goods, right. That's only that's a quirk when that happens. So it's actually a little hard for you to succeed, I think. Plasma, but we have to do this trade, right? So I guess you could make water and then just use that to be goods. Feels a little wasteful. Spends a lot of time. Maybe I could do something about this. Somehow. Out of curiosity, if I do this, you don't get, like, extra economic zones, right? No. This one would, of course. But that's not too important. Ugh, still mad about this planet. Well, you need a second mineral, and it's clear that's not coming from anywhere except this, right? So I guess I might as well build that out. Where did you send the chips that you made? You sent them here. I don't really want that, do I? I wanted them to go here. But I can't build the relay to indicate that yet. I can't even do that next year, can I? I would need 2 more science to get to slipspace relays. Maybe that's a thing worth looking into. Because being able to relay would, you know, it slows down quantum computing / self-hosting AI, but it does accomplish some things for me. How would I add more science? Where even are my labs? Here's one. It wants water and people. An infraspace relay could go there. But then I wouldn't have any more water here to fuse into minerals. So I'd rather not do it that way. You're all traded out. You have water, which I could turn into fusion to send here, but they don't want energy, they want actual biomass. What about more bots in this lab? Is that possible? No, right? So it would have to be a new lab. I guess I can totally afford a new lab. What would it study? Minerals is a possibility. Chips is the other? Well, I guess minerals it is then. I hate chips. Something like this? Be able to reach my colonized worlds and also my minerals? You're no longer going to be relaying goods here, so it doesn't matter anymore. And now I can just build out the fusion plant and pick up relays now. And I can send your extra chips right here. That was 2? Oh, maybe I already had one and I forgot. Oh no, I flipped this one and this one all at once, right? Because you didn't have two inputs. You had this little bird on you, which made me forget that just a moment ago, you were only established. Now you're successful. Now you're prosperous. Great. I wonder if I could have shipped the chips here and then used the second energy? No, not really. Make more goods. 1 Remnant World prosperous? How hard could that be? 8 chips! You guys are nuts! You make me want to throw up. Ugh. 8 chips? You're a Remnant World, right? You need successful buddies, which is probably never going to happen in this area. You just all make robots and then you suck. You sure you don't want to ask for Prosperous Forge Worlds? There's one like right here waiting to happen. Well, maybe not. Needs to make more bots. Where are my other Remnant Worlds that might prosper? I mean, nowhere, right? Here, I guess? You need more water. Okay, that would be nice. That would get you to succeed. Give you the input and the output that you need. And then you still need like 2 more trades and 2 more successful neighbors. Water and people. Also bots out. It shouldn't be too hard to find a use for bots. Like, for example, I could make goods here. Maybe somebody would want them. Are there scoring quirks this game? It's just the composition, right? Oh no, it's, yeah, more people. Yeah. Obviously I could give you some plasma, right? And that could count as 1 more input. Ugh. I don't know. I mean, maybe infraspace to here or something could help a little? Not much. Oh my god, you so badly. You just want a good, and you'll prosper. That was a thing I was planning to do, I guess. It's too bad they didn't ask me to do that. But okay, I mean, but I don't want to make goods. Maybe 8 chips is more reasonable. Like, at least chips will be useful for my fusion plants, right? So you need more, you need way too many successful neighbors. That's never gonna happen. There is a remnant world up here. Getting it to prosper is a little far-fetched, but maybe I could do it. Maybe like this gets a lot of trades with these ocean worlds. Right, one of them provides people, the other one provides water. Problem is, these bots kind of want to provide food. I don't know, I guess I could make more goods here. Oops. It's such a burden to do this. But when you have plasma containment, an area with 2 oceans is pretty promising. And there's a remnant world there which we need to work on. So, yeah. I don't know where I'm gonna get all these chips. Like, are you guys kidding me? I guess... Oops, see you later, integrated manufacturing. That might have helped. Okay. Yeah, let's just start building this, I guess. There is nanofabrication as well, I suppose, as a way to make it easier to make chips. Like, if this world nanofabricated, that would be pretty cool, right? It doesn't have to immediately. I'd rather start with self-hosting AI. And then in like 2 years we can make this into a chip factory, which is great for a lot of reasons. Helps these guys, helps my chip goal. Well, let's not found that until I've scanned this area and seen which one might want to produce food and which one people, or something like that. Another remnant world. Is that interesting? You know, also worth noting, this is a good Forge world, right? Because it can reach both oceans. Do I need to reach both oceans? I guess not. Yeah, Industrialize is looking really nice. Earth-like. Earth-like is cool. I guess I want this one to be the one that takes people, because I can send them here and here. But I can't reach this with bots from here. I want this to make chips. Okay, what if we slate this as another Forge world? I know it's like a lot, but minerals here, bots here to feed these both. This makes food. People here. Getting goods from there. Forge world these. This then would be, I guess, an ocean world. Or a water export, I guess. But I need people up on the north half somewhere to do this. Like, people here can do it. Because we need water to go there to feed the remnant planet. I don't know why I have you making goods. I guess the idea was I wanted you to succeed, but I don't care that much about that. I was just trying to find a way to use these extra bots, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so... Well, you obviously could make bots or chips. Sorry, yeah. But I can't get you food, really, right? Because this never produces food from bots, only from biomass. Maybe an a fusion plant here? If I did this, could I still squeeze a fusion plant into this area? I think I could. And have it reach this as it's like a chip maker, maybe? It doesn't reach. Lame. I mean, getting this remnant planet to succeed to prosper is a big project. But there's no other remnant planets that are gonna do it, I think. There's this one. Like, it seems like you should be able to. Maybe that's less work. I did just scan you. Why did I think this would be so hard? You need more successful neighbors. I guess that is pretty hard. There's not enough planets nearby that want to do anything good. I mean, this gets you to succeed already, though. And you'd have 4 trades. Problem is, where are you getting any more? Infraspace to the lab is 1, but it doesn't help you with getting successful neighbors. Infraspace to here? None of it seems that great. And I'm a little bit committed to this now. Like, not super committed. I'm not committed to all of it. I could just do this part. No, because you need water. Well, I mean... I could leave you just kind of established, I guess, if I just did this. How am I getting bots to you? Turning you into a into a forge world, right? I think I'll do this. Well, I don't necessarily need that world at all, actually. Except that you're going to be a forge world, so I guess I do. Ah, this needs to wait even longer, right. That's 10 per year, that's pretty good. So you're succeeding already. Maybe prospering's not as hard as I thought. I need more successful neighbors is the big thing. Which means you would want, presumably, people. Which has to come from here. I really want, like, some of this other stuff, I guess, but I don't know. Well, I guess another point is, what if I took matter transposition instead? to like swap existing Forge Worlds in. I don't think I'm gonna have a very easy time using that. I just want to make, like, what I mostly want is more Forge Worlds. So we'll just make them. I think. I mean, maybe I want more food somewhere? It's like, okay, you just need like 2 successful neighbors and 1 more trade. You can succeed easily by just plopping a Forge World in here, which I'd like to do. So really you need 1 successful neighbor and 1 trade, which could be you. Put back nanofab for a minute. Because I get a discount for finishing this, don't I? On Vittori Tech. Well, that's not nanofabrication, is it? Okay, fine. Because I can actually, like, do this without needing a nanofabricator yet. Where? I guess I want it here? In case this ever becomes a chip world? I don't see it doing that immediately, but the idea... Ah, hang on. Didn't I maybe want you to trade here? I don't think I need to, right? I just need to get people from here and minerals to here, which I can do. Ah, this doesn't make you succeed. Right. Because you need to output more chips. And you need to output more bots. You both have enough inputs. But you don't have anywhere to send them. Now I could make goods here just to throw them away, and you would succeed. It's a little sad. Maybe this is the time to use an infraspace relay to get the bots here, since it accomplishes something. You're still not happy? I thought that was enough. What am I missing? Ah, people from here. So what's the Vittori tech that I got discounted? Skill download and technocracy. Okay. Well, those certainly could be useful. You're just miserable. I know. I know. Do I have mind control eventually? I do. That's probably what's going to happen to these guys. They're going to be pretty unhappy by the time the end of the game comes around. Ubiquitous Network would give me money, but I'm actually doing fine for money. good would skill download be? I could use it to make more chips somewhere. That would be one thing. Here, for example. And there is someone who wants it, isn't there? You want it. You would produce energy. Where else am I using all of my outputs? Here? No one really needs more minerals, though. If I get no more science, if I add no more science income, how much will I have by the end of the year? 28 by the end of the game. 28 times 4 is 116. Wait, that doesn't sound right. 112. So I'd have 166 science. Assuming I want mind control, what else can I get? I mean, technocracy would be worth a fair amount of happiness. 9, I think? Yeah. But I have a pretty high number of prosperous forge worlds, don't I? How good would manufactured luxury be? 2 happiness here. Alright, so like if a fair number is 1, then that's the number that I have. This one could maybe prosper someday if we had infraspace, and probably not otherwise. So we would currently be getting 2 happiness from manufactured luxury. That's not so great. Void synthesis could help some more places prosper. No, it only works for unmet needs. So it could make chips for these guys, I guess. See what I have, like, the ability to turn this into a forge world and still can't make chips out of it. I mean, I can, but I can't get it inputs. You still need goods. That was a thing we wanted to do a while ago and never got around to. Putting plasma, like, here. Because that would make you succeed immediately. Or prosper, rather. And if I could find a way to get chips in there, which obviously I could, although it would be kind of hard. Right, like minerals here to turn this into a forge world to ship here. It's not even that hard. It's a thing I could do. But I don't really want to. You know, I might get points for making this... Actually, I don't think any of these guys are going to give me money for making this prosperous. That'd be kind of like a Dender thing to do. So I could just do that whenever I want to get more money and points. What would stream splitting let me do? What's the last action I took? I'm actually looking at this and thinking, you know, it might be better to build the relay over this way so that I can later build a relay down from this to like here or something. Wasn't this what made you prosper? What am I missing? I did one more thing. Oh yeah, this. Because, like, I might want to, for example, send chips from here to here. And if you got, like, an import of minerals, then you would make even more chips that I could send out. Not especially easy to do that. More chips, more chips. I mean, there are places I could just make chips. Here, right? I mean, I could... Or here. That's one of the benefits of taking nanofabrication. You can make chips wherever you feel like it. Yeah, we're probably going to mind control these guys also. I kind of had some ideas of what might happen over here, but it never really did. Am I really just like, is this the only economic zone I'm ever building? It feels kind of silly. But I don't see that many worlds near each other that are doing well and making the same thing. You guys would be happy, but... I guess you? It's out of range, so I don't want to spend 3 months on that. Let's put together some chips here with the plan of eventually feeding them into a plasma thing. We're at 38 out of 40, so once we colonize 2 more, it'll get expensive. Any way I can stall for 4 months before doing it? Probably industrialize some more planets would be a thing to do. Like you? I mean, I could feed chips into there, but you don't really care because you can't get more outputs. Also, you don't actually have more goods until you get more income. Or more. You don't have more minerals. We're gonna try, by the way, doing this all in one episode today. I mean, you notice it's a long video. I'm gonna just see about doing one episode. It'll be super long, but whatever. I've built up a pretty long backlog. This is coming out weeks after I recorded it. Who wants chips? You wants chips. You could also wants chips. I could forage for minerals here, I guess. And even if this were an industrial world, I couldn't reach this. So that's why I kind of imagine, I don't know. I wish I could put a microforge down instead, but I can't. Okay, so what about, like, chips there, after minerals here, going into these 2 places? You take food from here. I can't actually send the minerals here if I bring bots in like that. I could still make chips, I guess. No, I can't put a microforge here. I have to use existing planets. This could be one, for example. I mean, I could just like, oops. I could just do that. That makes some chips and does some stuff. I guess it's fine. It doesn't really invite more chips from like this, which is what I would like, but it gets 2 chips here. And they actually get used. Okay, but the problem is this still increases my planet count. I think that's tough to avoid. I mean, well, okay. I could build the fusion plant here. Then I just need to find 2 actions this year? Maybe I could just put down another fusion plant somewhere. Somewhere that it will eventually be useful. I don't have any spare water, actually. I have some here, but I don't care about what happens up here. I could blow up a couple asteroids to stall for time. I think I won't mind the money, really. Is there any science I should be getting this year? I think not. I think I just want to head straight for infraspace. Although I don't need it at the moment. Now we can do this stuff. Water to here would make more chips. Oh, I do have spare water. Is that good? I could make a fusion plant over here. At the end of that year. Instead of blowing up all those asteroids. Right? And I'm not sure what I would send it to. I mean, for example, though, this could become an industrial planet. And then I could ship it minerals as energy. And then it could make 2 more chips that would be desirable. I think that's a good way to avoid spending a bunch of my money this year. And only now build this stuff out. Wait, so what text am I taking? I'm getting science 3 more times. That's 70. No. 84. Plus my 82. 100. Is that right? Yeah, 166. So, we definitely want mind control. And I think we want technocracy. That's 81. I can afford both of the stream splitting things on as well. So in fact, well, the question is, do I want ubiquitous network as well? And no, I can't fit that in. And I think I'm doing okay on money, so I'm gonna not get that. and then I'll pick up whichever one of these I need first. There. Import hubs and 3 new technologies? That's easy. Right? I have 2 and a bit years? 2.5? Just about? To make import hubs? Like, I have fusion plants. How hard can import hubs be? There's 1 here just waiting to happen already. 1 here. And you're asking me to make how many? I mean, 5 is kind of a lot, but I should be able to manage it somehow. Right? We're gonna get these 2 as well? Yeah, I already have 4 planned. Just give it to me. Oops, not there. And now I think I am willing to do this. Thank you for prospering. More chips. Maybe I should have not done this chips. I don't know. This turned out to be quite useful anyway. I can't undo it, obviously, but cool. So that's 3 of our import hubs, and we still haven't needed any new technologies for all this. There's some that I want, I assume. Like mind control can wait, there's no rush. I wonder, maybe I should back up and take a money tech if I'm not going to use infraspace for anything? Or stream splitting, apparently? Then being able to mind control all of my unhappy planets, which there are not a huge number of, but there are, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, if I had absolutely unlimited money, 8, I would use mind control like 8 times, and that's $240, right? Which I don't actually have, and won't have at the end of the game either. So let's just actually undo as much as I can. And take Ubiquitous Network, which gives me like 80 more bucks a year. And that should be worth a fair amount of happiness. And I'll just pass on, like, either intraspace or stream splitting. I'm not sure which yet. Got it wrong again. Here you go. You don't have goods yet. Well, why don't I do this instead to make you an import hub then? You still can't, you know, you can't send your people anywhere. Fair enough. This might actually be bad for happiness because they have so many unemployed people. Yeah, that produces 2 people. This might actually be better. I mean, I'll probably mind control them, I guess. But there's no need to commit to it now. Yeah, I do want to do this. It makes an import hub, which is useful. So, 2 more import hubs. There was 1 more I had planned somewhere, right? I know I can make one by connecting this up to here. I'm not sure that's what I want to do. It wouldn't help you prosper. Was there someone else who could become an import hub easily? I thought there was. You already are one. Not really? Okay, I guess there's infraspace, right? Is a thing I can start doing now. Like you want another import and another export. I could ship you this, making you an import hub, and then split the stream to here. No, they don't want it, but say to here. And that would make you prosperous as well. So let's grab those, finally. You're an import hub now. And we just need one more to finish out our tasks, which should be a piece of cake. And 36 is just barely enough for mind control. Perfect. I thought I had a little bit to spare, but I didn't, and that's also fine. Where would I like to make another import hub? Presumably a people world, right? Because they like goods? They always want a third world, good? But I guess they're all happy. Which I guess makes sense. They wanted goods, so I already gave it to them, therefore they're already import hubs. You would like another mineral if you could get it. You can't actually deliver it. I mean, I could infraspace this good to here. No, you're already an import hub, right? Maybe just... Now I wish I'd routed this the other way so I could bring these minerals up here more easily. I guess I still could. Right? Like that. Oh, wait! I have stream splitting. There you go. More tasks, please. Remnant or Forge Worlds to Prosper, I think is basically a no-go in just a year. No, never mind. You could get enough trades, but not enough trading partners. And, I mean, I think all the Forge Worlds that are gonna be good already are. There's this one. You're a Remnant World who, like, is not a total disaster. I could ship goods up here. And get people in from here, maybe? Yeah. I mean, I guess that's 4 months to get a single Forge World to or Remnant World to prosper? That's not too bad. I probably can't take both of these, nor... Well... 8 resources is not that many. But if I'm spending 4 months just trading 2 resources, like I don't have 16 months. And most of the trades I could easily, that I could do cheaply, I've already done. So is there another Remnant world that I could consider making prosperous in this time? Maybe here? Like, it doesn't look that promising? You're making 3 trades right now. I could get you people from here. That would take a while, but it, you know, could be done. And that's about it. I could infraspace to give away your chips to here, I guess? That'd be 5 trades, but only 2 successful neighbors. Does that connect? Oh, so close. I'm noticing we could deliver the chips over here instead of here, and that would be a little better. It would get you another trading partner, right? Yeah, that would actually get you to 5 trades and 2 partners. We just need 1 more trade. And how much time does this all take? It doesn't need any infra space. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can build this, I think, so that it connects up to that existing network. It's a little expensive, but I have money. It's not super expensive even, really. It's increased cost, but it's only 44. It's not bad. So it's 4 months to make you prosper, and then, assuming I've already done this. Oh, you need specifically water, right? And I just used up all my water. No, if you got bots, I guess you would have water. It's not easy to do. Because you're in this trade is in the way. That's too bad. Is there any other water nearby? I mean, here, I guess, right? But that's like 5 months. Well, maybe I can do that though. 5, 4, and 4. Or 1, 2, 3. 5, 4, and 3. That's 12, isn't it? And I have 13 months? So let's just do the math on this one more time and see if that gets us enough. We trade to here. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Meanwhile, you've gotten water, so you're producing a 3rd chip. Which you're sending here. That's your 5th trade. 6th trade is people from here. And you have 3 successful neighbors, these 2 and this one. So that gets you. And that takes 5, 6, 7, 8 months. The other in the world here, I believe we said takes 4, right? It needs 2 trades with distinct successful neighbors. And we said infraspace to these guys, right? That would help you, but you wouldn't quite prosper, and that's fine. So I'm gonna take. This isn't 8 different resources, is it? People, water, people, chips, bots, people. Yeah, that's definitely not 8. So this we can just barely do. Well, I guess order. I should build this first because it doesn't have an upkeep cost, and I might want the money for more mind control. Why didn't you prosper? Oh, you sent the chips down here first, I see. I needed to make... Wait, what? You're already sending chips. What happened? Where are your chips going now? Here and here. Ah, they went there. I need to do this part of the connection first. Before this. Or before doing both of the other two, I guess. It just can't be the last part. Now you're prospering. Okay. And infraspace for... It's you, right? Yes. And we need to get you to send your bots here and gain people from... I guess here is best, because then I don't have to mind control you to get rid of unhappiness. And I got you to prosper as well. I don't think we're taking any tasks in the last month. Yeah, gotta say no on that. And I can only afford 2 mind controls, but fortunately that's most of the unhappiness, right? You guys hate me. You guys hate me. I can't afford technocracy, but that's okay. Mind control is worth more. So you forget about all the bad things I ever did. How much, just out of curiosity, are those 8 worth? 21,895 to... yeah, so like 140 or something. And we're pretty close to finished, I would think. I mean, sort of by definition, right? I can't mind control any more of my unemployed people. There are 7 of them, so this like producing extra people thing, I'm not sure on how great it's been for me. It gave me useful people in several places early, so probably that's good, right? It's costing me some unemployment at the end, but I expect I got value out of it. What about you? You could almost prosper, but not actually, I guess? Just because you don't have trades that anyone nearby wants to make? Could I get you to succeed? I would think not. You need water. Then you'd succeed and you would prosper. It's out of range even if you had more. I could send people here to save 1 unemployment. Actually, that would make you prosper as well? That's pretty good. It's hard to imagine something better, in fact. But if there were a cluster of several connected successful planets that could all flip to prosperous at once, that would be better. It doesn't look like there is. There's this, but I can't actually do anything here. So we'll just do this. And you prospered. Congratulations. Alright. You know, another game that's about in my typical scoring window for tough. Like 23 to 26. I have been in that for several games in a row, I think. I mean, I'm always happy to get 3 stars. You know, I wonder, what is my empire size? Might it have been better to just, like, settle a crappy planet? No, I wouldn't have. Okay. I know, we always end up, like, doing something and then undoing, and you have to hear that counting up a million times, but... Man, 19 established planets? I really, like, did not make my people happy this game, I feel like. Is it always like this? It seems like a lot. At least they're happy. That's mind control for you. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got a lot of tasks done. I'm happy with 154 legacy points. Almost as much as all my planets. And then the happiness was just fine. It was tolerable. Yeah, I think I'd happily pay 5% of this score. Well, it also cost me... Right. The extra people cost me 5% and also some unhappiness. But they did a lot for me in the early game, and I'm very thankful to them for that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.